बहुत
Good morning, everyone. We will start the morning call. Asian markets are down between half to 1% amid elevated bond yields following a spate of central bank rate hikes. Even yesterday, Bank of England lifted its key interest rate by a half percentage point to 5% to tackle the stubbornly high UK inflation. This rate level is at a 15-year high, and the higher than expected 13th hike in a row came one day after data showed that UK inflation remained at 8.7% against expectation of 8.1%. US Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen yesterday said that she sees a diminishing risk of US to fall into recession and suggested that slowdown in consumer spending may be the price to pay to reduce the inflation. Japan's core inflation exceeded forecasts in May and rose at its fastest pace in 42 years. It came at 3.2% against expectation of 3.1%. So globally, we are seeing this phenomena that across Europe, in all countries, and even Asia, including US, inflation is not coming down swiftly as expected earlier, and in some cases, it is just very sticky. Uh, Although Brent crude oil is headed for a weekly loss, it is in through this week it is down more than 3% and currently at less than $74. I will now invite the technical team to take the call forward.
Yeah, thank you, Jehan. Good morning, all of you. We already mentioned yesterday that Nifty facing the immediate resistance and upper range, and we see some profit booking in upside. So yesterday we saw some profit booking in a higher level. Today we also expected this profit booking to be continued because Nifty trading the break the important level that 18,780 level and close below that important support level. So we expect some profit booking continue today's session also. Next immediate intraday support place around 18,700 and below 18,700 it will be extended fall towards 18,620 18,550 at downside. We already given a sale call in Nifty futures to monthly expiry. Bank Nifty also break important levels and close below that important level to expect next immediate support around 43,440 and if break that level, then we expect it will continue towards 43,000 and 42,820 at downside. Upside intraday resistance place around 44,000 and next 44 to 40. So both index we see some profit booking maybe continue towards weekly closing. Nifty Finance also break important level and close below that level. That's important level is 19,640 and close below that level. To we expect some pressure to be continued towards 19,550 and 19,470 at downside. So all three index see some pressure to be continued to this session also. So we expect some profit booking to play with strict stop loss in stock specifics also. Stock specific in positive side, Polycap looks positive at current level. And negative side, we expect some pressure in Maruti, Reliance Industrial. So we already given call both stock. Reliance downside, we expect 2490 and Maruti, we expect 9148 downside. Bharti Airtel looks positive at current level, but play with strict stop loss. 824 immediate support for Bharti Airtel to play keep a stop loss 824. Upside 860 866 next immediate target for Bharti Airtel to play with strict stop loss. That's it for technical. Derivative I can carry.
Thank you, Vikas. On the derivative front, one major thing that has happened is 18,800 call strike has seen considerable addition of open interest in yesterday's trading session, which is a negative. More than that, there's nothing much to comment about. There is some good built up at the 18,700 and below put strikes, even at 18,800 put strike, but the PCR has fallen below 1 at 18,800, which is not a very good sign. So we need to closely watch now how the data is setting up. But this is the first time, it seems like, this is a negative occurrence, and there is chance of some selling pressure intensifying because of this thing. So, probably if 18,700 level is broken for Nifty, you will see some heightened selling and, some downside can be possible up to the 18,500 odd levels. The PCR, open interest and VIX continue to remain at comfortable levels. So don't think a very big fall will come in. But yes, it can be, a couple of days worth of fall where, some supports are retested and then a bounce back can come in soon again. From the stock specific front, there's nothing much to really talk about. Only thing here is, the banking sector as a whole looks to be under pressure, and most of the banks are continuing to see, selling on resistances, and that is why, Bank Nifty is not sustaining above the 44,000 level. So, yeah, there is some heightened pressure here, and if you are holding longs, it is a good time to book profits and remain on the sidelines for a couple of days to see where Bank Nifty is headed. Um, we are seeing some sort of base formation in the IT sector. So most of the stocks are witnessing, good volumes at lower levels, and a base is being formed from a medium term to long term perspective, which is a strong sign. Also, a lot of short covering action is going on, so that is a good sign. So all in all, it might take some time for the IT sector, but we don't see a big downside from now on, at least in the IT space. Yeah, that's it from my side. I'd like to ask the fundamental team to take over, please.
Good morning. Tata Power is planning to raise up to 2,500 crores by selling some of its assets overseas, including hydro assets in Zambia and 2 coal mines in Indonesia. This is positive. Yesterday, we met the management of Suryodaya Small Finance Bank in an analyst meet. Um, this bank is very similar to where Ujjivan Small Finance Bank was when we covered it around a year back, 1.5 year back. So we think that similar kind of turnaround trajectory is possible in Suryodaya as well, where bank is focusing on reducing its unsecured book of MFI and increasing the secured book of affordable home loans, LAP and SME loans. MFI mix has already declined from 81% 4 years back to 61% today, and is likely to decline to 50% over the medium term. Overall, the bank guided that they will grow at 30% CAGR over next 5 years. And loan book currently is at just 6,000 crores. They are targeting to reach 22,000 crores over next 5 years. This growth will be driven by the secured book, which is expected to grow at 40%, and the MFI book is expected to grow at 25%. ROA is expected to reach 2% plus levels in the current year. From suboptimal levels since last 3 years, we have seen ROAs of less than 1%, even losses. So this will be the first turnaround year, and we are expecting that Q1 itself will be the turnaround quarter to watch out for. In this anticipation, stock has already run up as well, but we think there is still further upside over next couple of quarters. So one can use all declines to buy into this stock, Suryodaya Small Finance Bank. Thank you.
Good morning. Gujarat Alkalis and Chemicals Limited has started the commercial production of food-grade purified phosphoric acid and hydrazine hydrate project, which is an import substitute product, on 22nd Jan 2023. So this is positive for the company. Thank you.
Yeah, that's all from the fundamental side. The commodity team can take forward.
Yeah, thank you very much, Jan. Good morning, everyone. Yesterday, we had seen prices and commodity correcting, and this rally might continue. So, gold, one can expect prices to test 58,000 to 57,800. Selling around 58 450 is recommended, with a stop loss of 58 700. So all in all, most likely the prices should settle around 57 500 levels, and we can witness some pullback from that levels. So one can initiate a buy also around 57 500 to 600 levels, and maintain a stop loss of 57 400. Similarly, silver also looks to test 67 500. So one can initiate a buy around that levels for a pullback, and maintain a stop loss of 66,800. Yesterday we had seen crude oil prices crashed, and this might continue. Prices are likely to test 5,600 to 5570. Prices are weak below 5750, and the selling is recommended around 5750, and maintain a stop loss of 5840. Natural gas looks positive. So buying around 210, 208 is recommended, and one can maintain a stop loss below 197. We expect 235, 240 levels in coming weeks. Also, profit taking in metals was witnessed yesterday, and this might continue. We expect copper prices testing 717. So selling around 726 is recommended, and one can maintain a stop loss of 732. Zinc also, we expect prices to test 212, 211 levels, and for a trading purpose, one can sell around 216. Let a pullback come, and then one can initiate a sell. And Aluminum, we had witnessed continuous prices are drifting down, and it is weak as long as it is holding below uh, uh, 202 levels. So selling around 201 is recommended, and maintain a stop loss of 203. On downside, 295, 195 is expected. That's it from me. I'll ask Utkarsh to take over from here.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Very good morning, all of you. For today's trading session, we are expecting some upside momentum in USD INR. So for that, if we get any pullback around 82.01 to 81.98 levels, the one can initiate a long positions. Restrict stop loss of 81.90 levels for the target of 81.15 and 81.25 levels. In Euro INR, one can initiate a long positions in the range of 89.70 to 89.60 levels, with a strict stop loss of 89.47 levels for the target of 89.99 levels and 90.15 levels. In GBP INR, one can initiate a short positions if we get any pullback around 104.50 to 104.60 levels, with a stop loss of 104.87 levels for the target of 104.20 and 104 levels. Thank you.